Hello everybody, my name is Uber and I welcome back in our episode. And today I will be talking really about disintegration one more time. Previously I was talking about disintegration closed beta that I was able to jump in, and the video that we are right now watching are from the few matches that I've been playing on the open technical beta. So open for everyone. And here are my thoughts, really. Multiplayer, it was getting boring. And there are only two maps that you can play. One for controlling the zones and one for going back and forth with the cores. And you know, the first 3 matches that I played in closed beta were okay, pretty cool. It was something new, but when I was playing and playing more and more matches, it just became boring because there was just no difference between those matches. You either got the zones or the cores, and that was kind of weird. Second of all, regarding multiplayer and the tutorial, really, the tutorial didn't show what you are supposed to do in multiplayer. Tutorial showed that if you press this button, you will get health sphere or something like that. When in reality, this button is only for the second type of firing or action or something like that. And you know, this tutorial might be true for campaign. I don't know what will be in campaign, what will be going on. Maybe that's what's going on in campaign. Maybe that's how the button is working sorry. But only when I was playing right now in open technical beta, I realized that it is for different fire mode. And that was really, it just blew my mind. And that I was playing those matches before without knowing that. And that also provided me with a proof that running the crew from the Disintegration is really the easy mode, because in this crew, when you've got the alternate firing mode, you've got auto-seeking rockets. That, yeah, I know there is a cooldown on them, which is pretty long, but if you guide them right, then they are taking half of the health of pretty much everyone. So that's pretty OP, plus the running is really fast. And that makes it really the crew that I was really enjoying playing, as you can probably see from the clips that I'm showing right now. Because I really thought that it was easy mode, and I had just the most maybe not fun, but the biggest satisfaction of killing everybody sorry, when I was playing Ronin. So yeah, that's pretty interesting that it's not that well balanced, maybe, or I'm not maybe that well into the game, maybe, I don't know really. But yeah, Ronin easy mode. What I would like else to say, what the game was lacking right now was the players. There was one match that I was playing with the course, and it's divided into 2 rounds. First, your team is trying to get the course to the location, the center of the map, and then you are defending those cores, and the other team is trying to get them. So that's pretty easy to explain. But when I was playing this match, it was, I believe, the first match that I played in open technical beta. The first round we won, or there was a draw, I don't remember really. I think that we won, and in the second round the whole team disappeared. And we were flying around this map for I don't know how much, before we realized that they are just gone. So that was pretty shitty. I just wasted my time flying like a fool around the map, thinking where are they hiding. and that was really dumb. There was other match that I was playing, and it was going pretty okay. At first, I was the first one to claim the zone in this match, I believe, if I remember correctly. And then we started losing, and 3 people of my team just vanished, and there were just 5 guys always at me or the guy that was with me, and we were just constantly dying non-stop. That was really irritating. Also, for some weird reason, the game when I first launched it was really laggy. I managed to go into one match, and then there was just like 5 frames, 10 frames, less than 10, that's for sure. And then the game crashed. So I went quickly back into the game, trying to get as much as I can from this open technical beta. And then there was a pretty cool option that I found. If you get out of the match, for example by crashing, as in my example, if you are fast enough in the time when the match is going on, if you go back into the multiplayer, it will suggest to you that you can go back into this match that you just left. So that's pretty cool. If you've got a crash, you can quickly go back and finish up the match. So that's pretty good. What else I would like to say about the multiplayer? I believe that's all. I was trying to figure out some of the alternate firing modes on the other crews, but wasn't really that much interested in that. What about the future of the game? The game right now isn't too much. You've got tutorial and 2 maps on the multiplayer. And it's really hard to judge right now what will be in the future from this little, I hope that is only the little piece of the game. I heard that there will be 10-hour-long campaign, and I'm looking forward to it. And there are a few gameplays or previews, whatever you'd like to call them, out in the internet that you can find, and it is looking much better because in the multiplayer there is just complete chaos, and I think that the campaign is what will be giving this game another life. It will be primary focus of most of the people, because probably right now, after the multiplayer phase, they are not really that much interested into the multiplayer. But campaign, on the other hand, is looking really great, and I'm really looking forward to that. Also, one thing that just struck my mind about the multiplayer, it is irritating that you've got those health bars that are showing on top of the enemies. And I understand why that might be a cool idea to see how much health your enemies have, or your allies, and so on. But because that is happening, your enemies are also seeing how much health do you have. Sorry. And because of that, if you are really low health, there are just straight up 3 guys just running at you, firing everything that they can just to finish you up. And that is really shitty, because I'm dodging, I'm hiding, I'm going back to the base or something, and I just don't have a moment to breathe. And on the other hand, I understand why they are doing that, because it's so hard to kill somebody in this game. Of course, there is running, there's easy mode, but normally the health of the guys is just so big that it is all irritating to fire at them, because you've got to fire so much that it isn't pretty much worth it, because they will hide for a moment and their health will replenish to full. So what are we doing right now? That's pretty not balanced right now. But yeah, enough of me ranting about how bad the game is, because I really enjoyed it for the first, let's say, 5 matches, something like that. But after that, it was getting boring. Of course, there will be more to it. As I said, there will be campaign that I'm really looking forward to it, and I think that it will be really good. Second of all, I hope that there will be other matches that we can do, and other matches, what I was trying to say, other maps in multiplayer and other modes in the multiplayer, and that could bring the variety, because if you have, for example, I don't know, 10 maps, and that's pretty good. You are not constantly going into two of those modes, those maps, and I don't know really why, but I was almost constantly going into the defending the course or attacking the course, whatever map. So I don't know why it was happening. I thought that if it's just 2 maps, it will be 50-50% to take that, to get into one of those maps. And most of the times I played, it was the course map. So yeah, that's pretty bad. But as I said, enough of me talking about how the game is. I hope that the game will be better. I hope there will be more content, and I am really looking forward to it. I will for sure play this game where there is new content, whatever it will be, campaign or new multiplayer modes. That's it. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. And right now I will leave you with the clips from the games I played. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.
This match is halfway over. Returning! Raft cycle! Red eye! Raft cycle spotted! You are about to win. You are about to win. Enemy grab site! You got it. Ground. Returning. Enemy air support! Ah! I could use some repairs. Victory! deliver cores to win. They've got air support! You got it. Copy.
Regrouping.
Right away.
Yeah.
Core A grabbed. They've got air support! Core A dropped. Core A grabbed. Your team scored. All right! Core A grabbed. Core B grabbed.
Who wants some?
Core B dropped.
Wow! Enemy grab site!
Ready for a fight. Core is going critical. Core detonated.
I can use some repairs.
Hostile spotted. Core A grabbed.
Blast like flooded!
Core A dropped.
Right away! Moving up!
Core is going critical. Revived.
Will do! Grabbing core!
Core A grabbed.
I've got core! Enemy ahead!
They've got air support! Core A. Yep.
Blast cycle! Securing core!
Core A grabbed.
Got the core! Enemy air support!
Core is going critical. Core detonated. Core B grabbed.
Got it! Retrieving core!
Core A grabbed.
I got the core!